turn off too short. Oh, I still didn't get the, I ought to tuck it in my ear. It's gonna be bouncing off my face. I'm gonna tuck it behind my sunglasses like a ciggy or a jizzoint. There we go. This might work. Still need to get a longer cord for that, but I haven't had time to order anything off Amazon. Or what? I look like I ought to get the secret agent one, like I'm CIA or something. That'd be cool. Then everybody'd be like, "Man, is that guy CIA?" Where to at? Whoa, they ripped the median out. What's up with that? They must be gonna go make double. That's gonna be catastrophic, because if they put a double turning lane, everybody that turns left there wants to turn right away within 40 feet to get into the grocery store, liquor store, shoppers. They didn't really think out some of this shit, man. What it is today, we're gonna help railers. Just kidding. It's a joke. Don't everybody take it personally. I made some new intros the other day just so I could have something. You guys switch lanes. You guys know there's zoom boom in your lane there? You guys looking more than just right in front of your hood? Like, pay attention. You'll live longer. Oh, we're just gonna go out to Farintosh, grab a shack, take that to Kalmar, then we have to come back from Kalmar and grab a boundless shale bin, I think it said, and then take that back to our yard. I could use some footage. Running low, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to use the Is that your piece of shit I can hear? Oh, it's your grocery bag on top of your roof. I was like, what is that? So anyways, we're gonna go out, grab that shack, yada 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 yada. I made some cool new intros, and I'm only gonna use them when we're doing like Raylin stuff. We're not looking to change Raylin by any means. I just bought them, and we're gonna let them continue on as they are. We're not changing anything. They're already cool enough companies, so they don't need any change. They got a lot of cool toys, and it'd be cool if we could, probably never happen, but I'd put the word. I'd be like, if you ever guys need someone to like run bed truck and you're short-handed, I will definitely hop in and help if you need it. Hands down, no problem. I love working with those guys. They're all a pretty good group of guys, and everything usually goes pretty smooth for me. So anyways, gonna stop and grab some goodies and we'll get it going. Wonder what's going on here. Looks like they're gonna put in another shop up in here. Up and up.
Roger, Doc. Oh, not much curb stick. I think you guys unloading on the south side of the road there. Unloading what, Tom? Didn't call the curb stack, but I think you guys are loading on the south side there, like across from Burgess. We had to unload on the north side. Oh, Roger, Roger. Yeah, it said on my dispatch there it was going to that mobile place that's just across from Vertex or something. Yeah, they got, I guess, 2 yards there, one across from each other. The command center and one that Gerald had there, we had to go on the north side, but everything else goes on the south side. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 guys there, one in a white Chevy, one in a black one there. They'll tell you where to put them. Here, Roger, Roger. Gerald?
Okay, how are you?
Can I just talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I open up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, listen, we had a complaint this morning saying that you guys are hauling, well, an Oilfield company. The guy couldn't give us a name.
Yeah.
But I kind of talked to him from...
Yes, sir.
I talked to and he said to talk to you guys. You guys don't have a hauling permit with us to say that you're allowed to haul here, but how many loads are you guys taking?
There's 5 of us, 2 loads each today.
Okay, so there's 5 trucks with 2 loads each.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you'll be over 8. So the moment you guys are over 8, you have to call in for a hauling permit, right? So it'll be 10 loads, right? So can I get your license and then can I get a contact number for your boss so I can give him a shout, sir? Thank you, man. Yeah, and then I'll come back and Gerald, I'll just get a number for your boss.
Okay.
So I can call him. I don't think you guys are aware that if you're over 8 loads, you need to call in.
Yeah, because we're third party and for...
Get you. Gerald, what you do is park on the side here for me, and I'll just come park behind you.
Okay.
And then we'll get to get all the info, okay?
Sure.
Thanks, Gerald.
Dude makes it sound like it's the first time we've ever been out in the field or something, like we never drove truck. We're seasoned fucking vets.
One truck, it's in total. Then you guys have to apply for that, right? That's why we had a complaint, and the complaint was a dust complaint. And then we looked up and we said, but there's no wall on this road that we're aware of. Thank you. I'll bring it back. Let me just take a shot. And then, can you write down, do you have a piece of paper? Put down your boss's name, last name, and his contact number himself, then I can call him right away and explain to him. Okay, let me just take some pictures on this and I'll come back.
Yeah, you bet.
Thanks. Thank you, Gerald. Well, and I want to say thank you, Gerald, for being really cooperative. I spoke to another driver, John, when he was a kid. I just explained to him I want to get some info. I told him exactly what took place. And man, he was just a dick. He didn't want to give me nothing. And I said, I'm not here to charge anybody. I'm here to find out what's happening. And then just say, because he said you guys came in early this morning around about
guys are over the number of trucks that's hauling out of here that you need to have road use agreement for Camrose County, which is understandable. Usually that's not my problem. It's somebody else handles the logistics, not me. I just get told to come out and haul a load. I come out and haul a load. We're being respectful as, well, I am, as possible. I'm doing like 50 down the gravel, slowing down a little more by the farmhouses. But like, we don't have a copy of the road use agreement. Some counties hit and miss. I know some of them, like, you got to have a copy with you so you can present it. And then usually the guys that are moving the rig will have it or send us a copy of it, so we have it, so we know what the agreements and the terms are. Usually it's be mindful and don't be an asshole, which, you know, it's common knowledge, basically, common sense, sorry. So yeah, we're basically foobarred until somebody makes that call, gets that road use agreement, whatever, because, or I guess someone phoned and complained this morning. We said it was at like 9:30. I'm like, we didn't get out here till probably 11. Grab the load, like probably hit the dirt at like 11. And then I noticed before I turned back on at 21, it was like 12 p.m. So it wasn't us. Unless if it was John. John was here a little bit earlier, but he was literally leaving when I pulled up, so it shouldn't have been him either, because he was first, I was second, and Derek was right behind me, and I wasn't doing any speeding by any means, but it's dry, and it's dusty. I can understand how some farmer could probably be like, goddamn son of a bitch motherfucker, right? I get it. But at first, like, I thought we were under the impression, I'm pretty sure we got told we were helping rail in this morning, and it's not rail in. I want to say it's Riker, and they're like an out east company. Do you guys have the road use agreement, Grizzly? Probably not. How could they be in any different boat than us? But maybe they are. But yeah, these are some of the things that happen sometimes. It's probably only the second time ever in my career that I've been bugged and been stopped by a peace officer or a county mountie. Other times we've been stuck on location because people didn't have the actual copies of the road use agreement with them, so we had to wait until someone could print them all off and give them out to all the trucks before we left location. So I don't know, whatever. Is what it is. But I'm like, in between us alone, there's 5 of us, we're doing 2 trips each, so that's 10 loads. We got, I don't know how many other trucks are out here doing loads as well. So I don't know, I've seen 2 trucks on my way in the first time, I think, and I've just seen another 2 trucks, third one, Grizzly, on my way back in again. So I don't know, we'll just go to lease and find out. There's big dark gray clouds over there. You know, it is super dry and it is dusty even at 45, you know, like I'm a dust ball. Caught a little glimpse of it when I came out on this corner here.
That probably would have been a decent place to get a Slurpee. Might have to hang on a sec, Zach. These are pretty close.
Good to go. I guess the cop didn't read the permit right. We should just basically mind his own business, but usually when we're out here, we're not out here breaking the law, like, most of the time. Especially when stuff's going back to town. Like, we're all here doing our job, doing what we're supposed to be doing, basically. And it just started out because someone was careless and probably hauling ass, and there was a lot of dust, and somebody got mad. Basically all it probably was. So they made a phone call, he comes out, and you know, a lot of them maybe don't understand what's going on here. Like, I don't know. They're not experienced in the oil field hauling subsector G. But anyways, yeah, so everybody else just left, and I'm like, well, I'll make a call. I'm like, am I good to go? Because he told me not to go, because if you have a certain amount of trucks, supposed to have water truck, gotta have permits. I'm like, well, we're all pretty spaced out. He's like, no, it's total amount, period. It doesn't matter how, like, spaced out you are. I'm like, because some counties let you do that. They just don't want you traveling in a pack of 8 going in a location and just this big whirlwind of shitstorm. When you space it out, a truck, like, it sucks because it's like, yeah, space it out 20 minutes, half hour. You're always passing people. You're coming in, they're going out. So, you know, it's 50, 50, 10, 20, 40. If that makes sense. Not at all. But anyways, we got our sweet flock tank, bro, and we'll take it back to town. Taking it back to our yard number 2. What if it was these guys? Think they would have phoned in? Doubt it. WSK, formerly known as Mustang, out of Camrose. Hauled them a few times over the decades. So yeah, anyways. Back to yard 2, dump this off. And maybe, here's another one. Maybe go home and fix the van. Wife pulls up the other day. She's like, come listen, my van doesn't sound right. Fuck! I still have like throttle body issues where it's coding up as a idle air control issue, which can be like a number of things. I cleaned the throttle, took it off, cleaned the throttle body. It was not bad. Positive crankcase ventilation, did that. Everything went back together as it should. So now I just got maybe the air filter, but usually not. And now the accessory drives were making a little bit of some, not really squeaky, but it's got 175,000 K on it. I've never done the pulley, the idler tensioner, you know, all that, the belt. So I popped off the belt, started it. It's like, it sounds normal, so it's definitely in this area. So I got new idler pulley, new pulley for the tensioner, which I don't need to replace the tensioner, and I got a new belt. Hopefully it cures, and it's not like the water pump or something stupid. That would be gay. Because I do stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, it should be this, so I'll just start replacing that, and then it's still making noise. Could be the water pump pulley, could be, I spun everything, and the only thing that the tensioner pulley had a little bit of play, and it sounded pretty dry, so I'm like, yeah, that's probably what it is. So yeah, fix that up. I think that was all, came in under $100, so not bad. Oh fuck, here he comes again. God damn it, put your seatbelt on. Officer Friendly has got a new beat. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Make a complete stop. You're on the inside of the car. Okay, well, he gave me the thumbs up. I was hoping the thumbs up. I'm like, man, if you give me the thumbs down and I'm out here, he said not to leave lease, and I'm leaving lease. Now, busted. finish line. Lucky.